Hey guys, and welcome to Tea with Bree. Today I want to talk about 18-year-old Malachi Love Robinson from West Palm Beach, Florida. I have notes. I have to take notes because it's so necessary. So, to my knowledge, Malachi was charged with larceny using false ID, grand theft larceny, check forgery, medical fraud, and he's going under a medical assessment. With that being said, I'm going to try to use my words very carefully here because on one hand, I know he was wrong and, it was a very big risk that he took, performing certain procedures and, doing certain things as a young boy who wasn't really certified or licensed to be a doctor. But on the other hand, I'm sitting here and I'm thinking to myself, well, how did he get, the unit for the practice? Don't they check for licensing, or the certification? Don't they look for the PhD? Don't they look for ID? Who signed off? Where did he get the money? There's so much things that run through my mind. And did he really pull this off alone, or did he have help from the inside? These are the type of things that I'm thinking about. And if he did have help from the inside, where's that person? So much things are running through my mind. What I do know for a fact, though, is on one hand, is he took a really big risk because, yes, he might have known some of what's done. There's a lot of things that doctors do where it's they have to make a last-minute decision. And if he was ever put in a situation where he had to make a last-minute decision, life or death, he really could have took someone's life. Somebody really could have gotten killed or badly injured or something, and that just would have caused a big, big problem. So I understand all of that. I don't know what the families of these patients, how they found him, what they're thinking right now, looking at him and saying, oh my God, this is the guy that, he did my pap smear, or he, what are they thinking? I don't know what they're thinking. I would be like, oh my gosh. First of all, I would look at him and be like, no, because I've seen photos of him and he looks young. He looks like he could be about 18. So I don't know how he was able to hire staff and then not look at him like, aren't you a little young to be owning a practice? Aren't you a little young to be performing my pap smears? I don't know if that ran through their mind, and if they just kind of brushed it off, oh, well, everyone looks young nowadays, or if they really thought about it and was just well, I really need to get this done, or I really need a job. But then on the other hand, I'm kind of impressed, because I'm sitting here there's 18-year-olds that can't even finish high school, and there's 18-year-olds who don't even want to go to high school, that don't even want to do nothing with their lives, and here he is. He opened up a whole damn practice. He didn't want to be a rapper. He wasn't trying to make it on TV. He's not selling no drugs. And I'm just well, goddamn. Good for you, kid. You had dreams. You were going somewhere. And this was extremely calculated. Because for him to pull this off, you have to be calculated. So he knew within himself, you know what? I want to be a doctor. I don't want to go to the school. Or maybe I want to be a doctor now. So you know what? God damn it, I'm going to be a doctor. That was the wrong approach, but the boy had goals. So that's impressive. He set the bars high for kids, because now parents are going to look at their kids' bad grades and no, you know that 18-year-old boy opened up a practice. No, you're going to get these grades together, because his grades are probably good. So you're going to get these grades together. And I see on social media, some people are thinking, you know what? Seeing you open this practice at such a young age inspired me to start my own business, or open my own restaurant, or open my own bar. He actually inspired people in a way. So for that, thank you, Malachi. You were wrong, but for all the people that you inspired, thank you. And for setting the bars high for these kids that need some high-ass bars set, thank you. You were wrong, but thank you for the motivation, because there's a lot of people who need it and didn't even know it until the story came out.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. Tune in next week for a new episode. Follow me on Twitter, add me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram, hit me up on email, and don't forget to check out my website. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel. All the information is to your left.